G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. It's been a long time since I've done a public game commentary. If you're wondering why, check out NS2HD number 136, and now I'm going to bring you one. I'm going to bring you one from the Marine Commander perspective. It is build 159. I did miss build 158 because I was away, as I explained in that announcement video. And when I started this game, I didn't really feel like being commander, so I thought I'd just chill over near the door here, wait for the next Marine to spawn in, and hope that they would get into the command chair. I don't know why. I was asking over the microphone, does anyone want to be commander? And the response I got was, no one wants to be commander. So sometimes when you reckon you're a half-decent commander, I like to think I'm a half-decent commander, and no one gets in the command chair, at the start of a game, it really falls to you to go and get in the command chair if no one else is going to do it. So I'm going to go and jump into the command station and I thought I'd just start the game maybe and just drop the armory, but it did turn out that I commanded for the whole game. Champloo is shouting first blood there as he kills an early skulk, so good work. And I've placed the armory up near the pipes there, probably not the best placement, but I was a little bit rusty. I had not played in a long time. Deploying a Mac to assist building that. Psycho Squirrel guarding the door there, the blood spraying out of him. It looks like he was just parasited, and I'm going to build this armory up. Right now, armory being one of the first priorities of a commander in the early game, in their game of natural selection, you need to get an armory up so your Marines can heal and rearm themselves. And now what I'm doing, running around saying, does anyone else want to be commander? Does anyone else want to be commander? No. And seeing this skulk had been harassing our base, I hadn't locked this door, and Fluff is going to go down there to sustained fire from my rifle. So that's one other skulk dead. Always good to get the harassing skulk, but I really should lock that door. I don't know why I don't. I know I don't the whole time. Champloo saying, I am at double if you want to try and take it. Thank you, Champloo. Great communication there. Even if you don't have a microphone, saying important things like that over text is very good. Because what is happening here is I am going to drop this extractor. Now what is happening here is I have selected a Mac, and while I'm trying to drop the extractor, and that's why it wasn't dropping instantly, because it was waiting for the Mac to arrive. If you don't have a Mac selected, dropping a building will drop it instantly. Also dropping some ammunition and med packs for Champloo there to assist him in holding that double res area. He had taken a bit of damage, probably from the early skulk he killed when he screamed out first blood. And I'm going to, what am I going to do now? I think I'm going to research shotguns fairly early. No, I'm not. What am I doing? Getting another Mac. Alright, got 37 team resources right now, 15 individual resources, so I've spent a lot of individual resources already on medpacks and ammo. Medpacks and ammo are quite scarce early on in the game when you've only got one or two extractors. I'm going for a third extractor now, so pretty aggressive extractor play. What I was thinking here is the map has changed, as you will have noticed if you've watched my video before this one, where I go through a few of the changes in build 168, and which have obviously filtered down into 169, and the map has changed, and now the Alien expansion is in server room instead of being in what used to be called Alien expansion. I'm not sure what the room is called now. So that I thought that would mean the aliens would be pushing down the eastern side of the map instead of the western side. So I felt pretty confident getting the double res nodes in tram repair, and not so confident about observation, but I have dropped it because Psycho Squirrel and Coroner are in here, so I was hoping they'd be able to hold the area, dropping all my last med pack and ammo packs there. I don't have any more because I don't have any more individual resources, and now I have 4 extractors up, so I'm quite happy about this. There aren't that many people in this game. I think there's 9 people in this game. Will be about 10, 12 by the time I stop. But, so the fact that there's not that many players in there means I'm quite confident that the aliens won't be able to secure massive map control early on, and I will be able to maintain these 4 extractors for a little while. Coroner being very aggressive and going out there and taking out Fluff with his pistol, so good work there, and he will probably go to work on that harvester. Yes, he is. He's got his switch axe out, and he will go to work. Note the dynamic infestation has spread a lot. That would indicate that a hive has been dropped in elevator transfer very early on, so that's a great alien play. I haven't done it yet. I haven't been playing very much lately, obviously, but I haven't done that, and apparently that's a really good early hive to take as the alien team because it allows you to infest more extractors quickly. So that's probably what the alien commander is up to. A lurk attacking Coroner in there. Psycho Squirrel not close enough to be able to help him. And what am I doing here? I'm selecting the armory. I'm looking at observation. There is a skulk on the observation extractor, and I am saying that over the microphone. Guys, I need someone on the observation extractor right now, but there's just no one around. Note there's only 1 or 2 in the base. I've got 1 in what used to be alien expansion. There's 1 no, that's a Mac over in Marine Expansion. So there's no one close enough. Coroner got taken out up in Operations, so Coroner and Psycho Squirrel, I apologize, Psycho Squirrel, are both in base and unable to save that extractor, so it will no doubt go down. I'm not sure if I made a return on that extractor. I think extractors give you one team resource per 7 seconds. Not quite sure. I'll have to check that. But the point is, I'm not sure if that extractor was up for 20 times 7 seconds, so it probably didn't earn me a return. But well, I think it was a worthy gamble. Whoa! Apologies for my voice there. One Mac going to work on that command station, and that is a very slow construction job for a Mac. And a Lurk flying in to Marine Expansion. When there's only 2 Marines in here, this is a perfectly valid play from a Lurk. This isn't too aggressive. Unluckily for him, I did get an excellent angle there. He was attacking my fellow Marine, and I managed to kill him with the help of a lot of damage done by my fellow Marine. If you're a Lurk doing that, that's a great harassment move. Just fly out there into the crane and into the girders up above Marine start and drop some spores and fly back out. It's very unlikely the Marines will be able to hit you with early weapons. If they've got shotguns, they might be able to. Just be careful not to sit still like that Lurk did, because one Marine might get a good angle on you and it might take you out. So there you go. That's a fun tactic to play as Lurk. I love playing as Lurk. Lurk is my favourite alien, except for Gorge and Skulk and Future Onos and Fate. I don't know what my favourite alien is. Probably Lurk, maybe Gorge. Right, so looking pretty good at the moment. Got tram repair, so got 3 extractors up at the moment. 31 individual resources, 4 team resources, and shotguns should be out. I'm not sure. I might have missed the click there. 1 Gorge and a whip, and a little bit of infestation there in elevator transfer, and there should be a hive as well. Coroner and Crispy going to push, I think. Yes, they are going to push into elevator transfer hive, so you should see a little bit of a battle here. 1 Gorge in there, probably going to go down to them. There's the Drifter and some eggs, so telltale sign that there is a hive in there, and there it is. Bang, pops under view as Crispy gives me vision of that room. So a bit of a fight happening there, and the Gorge going down, Crispy killing an egg and various other things in that room, so excellent play from Crispy. And who was the other one? Coroner moving into that room. The alien's not really putting enough pressure on tram repair or Marine start, so the Marine team is really sitting pretty right now, and I feel confident enough to upgrade the extractors in tram repair. I wouldn't normally do that because of how vulnerable they are. Coming out and seeing Fluff there, he gets a lot of damage into me, and my pistol is not very accurate. And a little bit of lag, so I'm very close to dying here, so Fluff doing excellent work. 5 hit points, and I really need to get to this armory. Got stuck on the girder there, but there we go, healing myself up, and I will get back into the command station. I'm going to break this game up into 2 parts, so please stick around for part 2. I do this to make it easier to upload and commentate the games. So check out part 2. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed the first part of this game.